So, Rosie, where were you before working with us? I can't remember. Some people come to us and they just started their search, and some people come to us and they're like, Tim, it's been 9 months. Where were you before working with us?
So before coming to ECU, I was without a job for a month,
A month? Okay.
approximately a month, and without any success,
Mhm.
meaning reaching out to people or networking effectively or applying. I thought I was applying to the right jobs, but probably I wasn't. And I learned that through ECU.
Mhm. Yeah, a lot of the times, because our strategy at ECU is the automated system, personal branding, you know what I mean? Just all of these things. But a lot of people will say, well, because we'll talk to them about it and they'll say, Tim, it doesn't work. I've already tried that. I've already tried to reach out to decision makers. I've already tried to do whatever it is, right? And you're right, if your profile doesn't brand you as a leader, if it doesn't have your accomplishments, if you don't know what to say, if you don't know what to say to drive to that conversation, and then you don't know what to say on the interview, you're right, it absolutely will not work. But
Absolutely.
while working together, all of these little changes, plus the mindset piece that we talk about a lot, all those small changes add up to be, kind of a lot. So at what point, this always, intrigues me a little bit. At what point did you say, you know what, I think I might need some help?
Exactly at the month mark, I knew exactly I needed help. It's like I have an interview in 21 years, probably a little bit more, but let's be polite. And if I hire a lot of people, but I personally had never been on the other side of the desk.
Yep.
And I knew that was the point. I need to reach out and get professional help.
Yeah. So now, what did you find most valuable working together? If there was just one thing, a lot of people say, obviously, I know you got your job in part because of automation, but a lot of people say it was the community. A lot of people say it was the mindset. It was my branding. It was the interview prep or the salary negotiation. What was it the most valuable for you, do you feel?
I honestly have three, and I actually documented and I'm staring at it. But I'm going to start with number one.
Yeah.
It is the mindset. For me, thinking, I always thought I had a self-fulfilling prophecy and I'm going to do this and I'm going to get it done. Guess what? No, I was indirectly telling myself, this is hard. You're not getting anywhere. You cannot do it. So joining this organization helped me refocus my entire mindset as to I am unique. I have very unique skill sets that can help, me in any company forward. So my whole mind change in establishing goals was part of the mindset as well. Number two, yes.
And a part of that too is, for everyone who goes back and watches this, you got a multiple six-figure job. In our program, there was also people who are at multiple six figures and high six figures. And, what a lot of people don't know is, as you've been a part of our community of very successful people, would you not agree that most people feel this way?
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
And then what was number two?
Number two, without a doubt, it was how to put myself out of my comfort zone. And that taught me many things. Number one, how to network properly, because I didn't know that. How to sell myself with all the qualities and the expertise that I do have, that I did not know how to do it. And most importantly, how I can contribute to the success of any given company. That was my number two.
Great.
Number three and last, if you allow me.
Yeah.
This was actually really key, how to see the interview process as a business call. You know what that did to me? It took all the stress off the table, off Rosie. And that also helped with the mindset. And it helped me just have a normal conversation like a business. And it allowed me to sell myself in a better light.
Yeah, a lot of people are so fearful because they think of it as like an interview. And we just kind of, teach too, like, you're a consultant and you're going in to help it, to help an organization. A lot of people get so fearful around these interviews and whatnot, mainly because they just don't know the framework of what to say. They hardly know how to prepare. And most importantly, which we talk about all the time, they don't know how to control the interview process, right? You get off the phone, you're waiting for a call. You don't know when it's coming. It could be in 3 weeks, you know? So great job. So my last question to you is, what advice would you have for someone who is considering joining our program? Now they're watching this video. What advice would you have if they were considering working together with ECU?
Without a doubt, to follow the process. It works. It proved to work for me. Have not interviewed in over 20 years, have been without a job for a while, and every single step at the beginning did not make sense, but it definitely works. Just got to follow the process.
Yeah. The good news is it shouldn't make sense when you get started, because these are new things. And those new things were the problem on why you were having so many problems before. And hey, Rosie, good job keeping up the positive mindset while we're working together. It was truly a pleasure working with you. And I wish you continued success at your next organization.
Thank you. I'm going to miss you guys. I really appreciate everything that you, Tim, and your team has done. But you got a gift. Thank you, sir.